Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Nobody EXE, and if you haven't noticed from the trailer, we are doing BaraBariBall. If you don't know what BaraBariBall is, well, that's fine. We have the creator here with us. In 1 second, he's going to come over and explain it to us. Did you want to come over and explain BaraBariBall to everybody? Yeah.
Hey everybody, sound right? This is Noah, one of the devs on BaraBariBall, part of Sports Friends. We're about to start our top 8 here at UFGT. So, if you don't know much about the game, you want to hop on? Richard just showed up. You got another mic for Rich? Beautiful. Yeah, yeah, Twitter, Get Dizzy with 3 Z's, and Get Dizzy. And then Rich is Kurt is Kirby Kid. What? Richard is Kirby Kid. Don't break the ice. Hey, sorry about that. Yeah, so if you don't know much about the game, it's part of this collection called Sports Friends that just came out. Is your mic working, Richard?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Here's Richard Terrell, a.k.a. Kirby Kid. So, yeah, BaraBariBall is kind of like a sports fighting game. Does that sound about right?
Yeah, that sounds about right. That's what we've been telling everybody for the last 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years, and we just launched on PS3 and PS4. As I said, it's part of Sports Friends, which is kind of a collection of 3 other local multiplayer games, kind of along the same lines. We have Hokra, which is
I call it hockey, a team hockey, 2-on-2 team hockey game.
Yep, although you can also play 1v1. If you choose to split the controller, you can control 2 little guys with each. You control 1 guy with each analog stick, and then you kind of need to cut your brain in half and think about each side of the screen individually. We have Super Pole Riders, which is Bennett Foddy, creator of QWOP, created a kind of pole vaulting, super physics-y pole vaulting combat game, and then Johann Sebastian Joust, infamous.
If you haven't heard of this, yeah, it's a game where you don't really play with the screen at all, but everyone's holding these motion controllers and dancing around each other in a circle, basically trying to push each other over, or at least enough to jostle the accelerometers in the controller and score a knockout.
As the tempo of the music is constantly shifting, so as it moves quickly, as the music speeds up, you can move your hands more quickly, and as it slows down, you have to move more slowly. But today we're here to play BaraBariBall. You want to explain that one?
Yeah, BaraBariBall. The basic idea is there's a giant stage floating over water, and there's also a ball. So both players have to fight over this singular ball and try to get it to fall all the way on their same colored side. So if you're pink, you're trying to get it to fall all the way down the bottom on the pink side. If you're yellow, you want it the other side. And you do that by punching and kicking and grabbing and throwing the ball, and otherwise trying to distract your opponent and get the point. So every ball that falls in is 1 point, but every time you fall in yourself, you'll lose a point if you have it.
Right. It probably sounds weird and confusing when we describe it just with words.
It's a sport, you fight people.
Yeah, it's basically a fighting sport, and similar in spirit to Smash Brothers in some ways. Well, similar in mechanics at least. There's a lot of like aerial combat because you've got a lot of jumps. There's a lot of emphasis on like kind of recovering to the ground as opposed to falling off the platforms. And there's a lot of like improvisational combos, right?
Yeah,
it's not like a traditional fighter like where you can kind of rely too much on memorization. Yeah. I mean, there's some of that, but it's really dynamic in the same way as Smash because like the properties of things are always changing, right? So you have a lot of jumps. The less jumps you have, basically the more impact you take and hits done you take. And everything's constantly moving. It's more like jazz than metal, but it's it's pretty metal.
Cool.
We should be starting it. I mean, I guess we can start whenever, right? I think everyone's here. Unless, did you find Shaz?
Couldn't find
Shaza. Ooh. All right, maybe we should make an announcement real quick to try to find him.
How many minutes do we have?
I mean, we're already late, so we should probably start whenever we can.
We'll just start then.
I can find them if you want.
If you, let me get the.
I'll just come to the front desk and ask for everybody.
So BaraBariBall, every character has a variety of different attacks. Holding a different direction gives you different attacks, a la Smash Brothers. But really, just putting in a whole bunch of different things that we like from other games that we love and played with growing up. This game has a lot of Smash Brothers and a touch of Street Fighter and a bit of Marvel, and putting it all together, you get this really unique combination, right?
Most definitely. Yeah, I mean, so nobody just went to find Shazo, our last contestant, so we should be getting started in a couple minutes. Yeah, the thing I think that makes the game especially weird and unique, I mean, weird is not a great word, but kind of unique, is this idea that you have this ball to focus on, right, instead of just the other player. So it's a little closer to a sport in that you're not directly trying to kill the other person. You need to worry about this third element, where it's just where your points come from. But then, here's Shazo. All right, cool.
Cool.
All right,
Who's he playing up first?
he is playing this side up.
You're playing this side up, so it's not him.
All right, so as soon as nobody gets back, I guess we can get started.
We'll call the first match soon.
And there's characters, right? Did we even talk about the characters?
We did not.
As you can see on this select player screen that we've probably been looking at for the last 10 minutes, we're looking at Popo, probably the most popular character, probably the character that we're going to see the most in this tournament.
Here, I'll grab a controller. I'll show them how to play screen.
That's a good idea. They're all connected to the PS3. All right, Rich is going to pull up the how to play screen before we get started. But so aside from Popo, we have Sari, who's kind of a fast-paced, kind of close quarter combat person who's very hard to kill. There she is on the left. So she's a little bit lighter, a little bit faster. She's kind of good at killing people, has trouble recovering the ball sometimes. And there's Popo on the right again, so he's obviously pretty big and strong. And then the third character is Yoshi. All right, so here's the rules. Fall below the water, you lose a point. There's Popo, he's about to die. Moving on, there's a ball. You touch the ball and you grab it, and then you can charge up and throw it really hard. You can also punch the ball and kick the ball to move it around the screen, and if you get it going fast enough, it can basically become a projectile, and you can peg other players, and there's some kind of cool combos. You just keep wailing someone up with the ball. So those circles, so there's Yoshi. The circles around him are his jumps, and so she's got 2 circles around her, so she's got 2 jumps. So the thing that, one of the core aspects of the game is you've got this, super charged, air jump system, right, where everyone has 7 jumps, and they can move around a lot in the air, but then they've got to touch the ground to recharge. There's Popo punching Yoshi. You can fight other players. You want to dunk them into the water to take their points back often. Richard? And then there's air dashing. So when you're dashing, you're invincible, but it has startup and recovery. I think that might be the last screen. Yep. All right, so I guess we're going to get started. I will be right back, and then we're going to play some BaraBariBall. Sorry, Yohosi. I agree it's peaceful, but
Okay, so we got a matchup here with Hispanic Hammer on the left side.
the turquoise Yoshi.
Yeah, and then we have this side down, which is a green girl character named Sari. Yeah.
Right.
So
I don't know when our audio cut out, but basically this side down. New player picked up the game just this weekend and has undefeated so far. His brother is also in the tournament in the losers bracket, so they may meet soon. Because he's fighting Hispanic Hammer, who is the winner from last year's BaraBariBall tournament, UFGTX.
So the light blue turquoise character is the winner from last year, and the green guy is our new guy. That kind of makes sense. It's a little green to the game. But as you can see, you use jumps. I mean, jumps are important for everything, attacking, defending, and moving. So the less jumps you have, you really got to figure out how you're going to get down. And when you're on the ground, you got to not attack so you can regenerate some of those jumps.
Yeah, we were saying a little earlier, one of the things that takes people a little bit of time to get used to is this idea of a ball, like this third element, the ball, being as important as the other player. And that's the other one, right? This idea of resource management, where you have these jumps that you need to conserve, and you need to kind of be aware of how many you have and how many the opponent has, and that affects if it's a good idea to like chase someone or try to recover the ball or decide to go on the offensive or whatever.
Yeah, so be on the lookout for two really cool effects that we designed into the game. One, the moves actually can clash against each other. Every move in the game can clash against another. There's pros and cons to doing that, and even new options that open up when you do. So like right there, you can see the moves colliding, and that's a really cool system that we designed in. It just makes for really exciting sort of anime-style air battles that travel up and down while characters are throwing punches and kicks like crazy. And we got our first sudden death.
All right, so the rules change a little bit in sudden death. Basically, first person to score or die. Well, first person to score wins. First person to die loses.
Yeah, it's a great way to put it. Oh,
nice.
clashing. So you gotta, pressuring the opponent while keeping your jumps intact. Oh.
All right, so first round goes to this side down 11.
All right, so now Hispanic Hammer, the blue player, is going to have a chance to pick which level he wants to go to. So they're going to select their character, then they're going to take a look at the stages and try to figure out which one he wants to go to. For his character, Yoshi, the little blue guy, I'm wondering where he's going to take it because he's really good at pushing the ball horizontally in the air.
This is a good choice, I guess. It's a not an easy. So sorry, the girl character has the ability to cling to walls, basically. And that's not super helpful in this level. Like, even though it does have these like long walls on the side, there's the bell. It's got these long walls on the side. It's got that like weird little lip, right? So she can cling, but then he can kind of get above her, and she'll need to use a jump and get around that lip. Anyway, we'll probably see it.
So look at this side down, his Sari play right now. Right now it's a little evasive, but he's using that wall cling to escape pressure. But you got to make sure you got to save all the jumps you can, even though you get jumps back from the wall. It doesn't put you in the best scenario because you still need to use those jumps to get back to stage.
It's also slower recovery.
But at least he didn't die there. He just needs to get a few more jumps.
He just slipped off.
Well,
that
at
was
least
just
he didn't lose a point.
Yeah. You don't want to just jump in the water all the time though. Like sometimes it'll give you a situational advantage if you need to kind of like get to the other side of the stage. But every time you fall in, basically the respawn time increases. So this is called soft stock, and it's like a way to kind of discourage, kind of like, I don't know what you call it, just kind of uncool, like wasteful behavior. Yeah.
Because the game's not all about the ball; it's also about staying alive and managing these resources. So I think we're going to see a little bit of actual clash canceling from this side down. He may use up airs with the girl character, Sari, the green one, to stop the blue player from attacking temporarily and then dash through that opening. This looks bad. He needs to get to that ball at all costs.
He can do it. He did do it. So that was a water tech. So we didn't really talk about teching much. Like pretty standard. You hit the ground when you're tumbling. You can hit the jump button to tech and get up quickly.
Nice anti.
More interesting though, if you hit the surface of the water when you're tumbling, you can tech off the water, which costs the jump. But we'll see.
Saves your life. It's worth it if you have a jump, but when you're all out, you could be...
missed the palm strike.
He needs to do something tricky with the ball. Just holding it makes you a sitting target because you move more slowly when you're holding
Especially
the ball.
her, yeah.
So he has 57 seconds to both recover from this and make a difference.
Oh my gosh, almost beautiful.
Oh, he teched it right there so he wouldn't recover faster.
So what we saw just there, when you have no jumps left, you'll start flashing red, and if you get hit when you're in that state, this break message pops up and a loud crashing sound happens. And what that means is that your hit stun and your knockback is multiplied by like quite a bit. So very vulnerable situation.
He reflected it.
Very nice.
Oh man, that was like his crowning.
That's gonna do it.
That was his ability to come back. And he clung to the very bottom. Oh.
It was a very good effort.
Yeah, he was really thinking.
All right, so that one goes to Hispanic Hammer.
That was a very strong.
They pressed rematch, which is probably a mistake.
They're gonna go to the stage selector. But yeah, you can really. You got to fight all the way up and all the way down. There's never a moment until that ball scores. You can always hope for a comeback. And there's a whole bunch of situations where you're just cutting it really close.
Yeah, it's kind of a swingy game. If you can manage to get a kill and a point in the same, in the same second, you can kind of turn the whole thing around.
We call that the great equalizer. Because if you're down 2 points and they're about to win, and you score that point and take them down a point, the game's tied.
Yep. All right, we're back to Rainbow Ruins. I'm not a big fan of this level for Sari either, just because it has the curved sides, which, just like the other level, you have to go deeper to cling because you're falling, and the deeper you get, the worse you get. Like that little pocket closer to the center of the stage is probably like one of the most dangerous places in the game. So I don't know, like maybe he's comfortable here though. This is like the level that we started a lot of the tournament matches on.
Oh, nice soft toss. That was exactly what he needed. But can he do it?
See, this is exactly what I'm talking about.
He did it!
Ooh.
Oh, he cleverly threw the ball to actually increase his air mobility, because with the ball, you're slower at the last second when everybody thought he was dead. Even I thought he was dead
too. That was awesome.
So, yeah, now he's out. If he air dashes, he might survive, but it's not worth it. He just needs to die.
That's the point where you die.
He needs to die and just get on out there.
All right, it looks like Hispanic Hammer's finding his voice again. He was really disgusting with that forward air last year. And also the cudgel, well, it was called cudgel then, now it's called airstrike, one of his techniques.
Skyhook.
Skyhook, right.
Whatever we call it.
Whatever we call it. It's one of his super moves, which we haven't talked about. But basically, each character gets to bring one of two special moves into the match, kind of like Street Fighter 4 style. I don't think we've seen any yet, but he was really good with it last year.
Oh yeah, he was. He was hitting Skyhook, so I couldn't even hit.
Yeah, that was pretty amazing. Also, I kind of just realized this is a no Popo match, which probably not going to see many of these today.
Popo is a very popular character. He's very strong, very big, and that makes him really easy to understand why he's good. These characters
and he's slow, which is bad, but if you're playing people who don't have a ton of experience with the game, it's not that bad, because you need to know how to move around in the first place. But that said, all of these people do have quite a bit of experience.
Yeah, no, they do, definitely. So right there, you can pressure the blue. If he pressures the blue, now he needs to go get the ball, but he's out of jumps. Yeah.
Nice. That's going to do it. And the point is gone. All right, 55 seconds is a lot of time, though.
Oh, that was a beautiful clash right there. Strong impacts from two very strong. All right, blue's going to give up because he didn't.
Oh, that was beautiful. If that clap really. I'm not going to say it should have hit, but it almost hit.
That would have been nice, yeah. Yeah, so on the ground, characters have 4 or 5 attacks. 4 attacks. Up,
you have up, forward, neutral, and down. It's a little bit... I'm not going to talk, actually, because this is pretty cool. I do want to talk about some of the attacks, but it can wait.
All right, 70 seconds. Just hold your ground.
Yeah.
So you might see the girl.
Nice.
Oh, he stopped the ball from being launched across the stage by clashing. Oh, can he do it? Can he do it? Oh, but
he's going real low.
Don't get killed yourself.
Oh!
If he charged through that up.
All right, great win from Hispanic Hammer, last year's champion.
Go ahead and call
this
the next
side
one.
down is going to lose bracket. Next up is Double A and White Beasts. They already know they're headed to the stage.
Cool.
Let me just put this side down where he belongs, down here.
Yeah, you can see Double A has sporting that orange. Yes. Double A sporting the orange BaraBariBall shirt.
Yeah.
With the Popo on it. There's not too many of those in existence, but you earn those by playing well at various events that we've hosted.
Sorry? Rainbow Ruins, yeah. Yeah, so AA won one last year. I think he came in third. Next up, Wild Beast AA.
So, yeah, last year AA was here at UFGT 9. Great tournament, great show out, a lot of cool BaraBariBall players. He was really interested in investing in the game. He had heard about it before, played early, like pre-release version, practiced with his friends, came here, asked us a lot of questions, just really digging deep into the game.
Yep. He also pretty good player of other games too. He made it to, he was 5th place in the Marvel auction yesterday.
Oh, that was amazing.
And we watched him get bopped by Chris G. on stream.
Most people get bopped by Chris G.
But he put up a good fight.
All right, so AA is sporting orange. He has an orange shirt, and he's sporting orange Yoshi here. So keep that in mind. He's on the left, going right. And it looks like his opponent.
White Beast.
White Beast.
White Beast was here last year too. This is a
rematch.
I don't remember how far he made it, but he's pretty good, so he's probably pretty far.
And also, White Beast in real life is wearing a blue shirt, and his character's blue. It just makes it easy for us. I like that they did that. So you'll see White Beast is using this strategy where you use jumps to gain height and then attempt to throw the ball in a way where your opponent can't easily get to it and then do a little edge guarding. Let's see how well that works out for him. It's high risk, high reward because low jumps means you get knocked farther and you can easily be edge guard like right there, like that. So like we'll see if he
whiffed the air.
He didn't want to hit that
air hug.
All right, just get back to stage. Oh, ouch.
Yeah, actually, he didn't want to hit that air because it's got upwards knockback, and that would have given White Beast a chance to recover.
Yeah, most of the time you don't need a spike, even though spikes are the he teched it right when he needed to.
Yeah.
Oh, nice fake the going over and just toss the ball.
Yeah, wow.
Close. So right there he held the jump down maximum. And like Mario, where you hold the jump down longer, you get a bigger jump. That's what we're doing in this game.
Yep.
So it's unlike Smash, unlike Street Fighter, unlike Marvel,
That's
unlike
true.
everything. You like Mario.
Is that true? I thought Smash did have some dynamic.
No,
jump
Smash,
height.
you only have the short jump and the full jump, and then all your mid-air jumps are always the same height.
So it's just binary, I
yeah,
guess?
it's digital binary. Ooh, nice clash. Whoa,
Nice neutral dodge.
Yeah, so you have air dashes, but on the ground they turn into these rolls. And if you don't hold the direction on the ground, it turns into a Smash Brothers style spot dodge. Ooh, oh my gosh.
Unfortunately, yeah. Smart not to attack, but still not enough.
So, as you can see, the more jumps you have determines where you can go on the stage and how you fight. But when you're down to one, I mean, any point on the stage could be your undoing. So that just really changes what moves you use, what moves you defend against, what moves you attack with. It's crazy. Oh, double clash! They couldn't cancel very easily there because they were both out of jumps.
Right. Yeah, so you have two options, and that's, well, three. You can do nothing and just let the attack play out. You can jump cancel, or you can dash cancel. And obviously, neither of them could jump cancel because they were both helpless.
Okay, get down, get your jumps back. Get your jumps. Oh,
look at those game faces. AA is feeling that. And just hang out. All right.
Cool.
All right, first match goes to White Beast.
So it's cool in typically people kind of dread diddle matches in fighting games because the characters have equal positive and negative advantages or pros and cons depending on their spacing relative to each other.
Right.
And they have the same tools to get in and out of those situations. So it's kind of like, sometimes it's exciting, sometimes it's not. But in BaraBariBall, it gets particularly exciting because the clashing system, if you're using the same strength move to clash another move of same strength, your options, you have like the most options to dance around your opponent and they have it against you. So it actually speeds up the pace of the game because you're both popping in and out of these clashes at high speeds.
So Charles Pratt, old friend of mine who organizes No Quarter, which is this kind of, I guess it's like a game festival kind of / arcade at NYU.
Ooh, water teching multiple times.
Yeah, that was pretty
hot. That little island down there is like danger zone.
That is where the party happens.
So big jumps. He wasn't using his maximum.
Why?
Insult to injury.
Yeah, just cold-blooded. So Charles actually said of a very early version of BaraBariBall that it was the first fighting game he played where mirror matches were more interesting than otherwise.
Yeah.
I think at that point, he was probably trying to say that the other characters were broken and the game was unbalanced, but I think we've moved past that.
I wonder why AA chose this orange level. Maybe because he likes orange. But he really needs to start making something happen by sky hook. Okay, he's going down. Let's see if AA can chase him.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
nice.
what you do.
Just defend the little island because
It's still risky though because
Everything's
all that
risky
White
down
Bear has to
there.
do is go down and grab the ball, throw it to the other side.
Yeah.
The other side of the stage is right there.
oh, nice pressure. Keep him on. Now go get the ball. Go get the ball,
Oh.
orange.
Ooh, well, it's
Oh.
okay. This is about as tense as it gets.
You got to make all these split. Oh yeah, that was a nice toss to the very sort of kind of bounce back. But if you got it right along the, ooh, get it out, get it out, get it out. Oh, at least he
Oh, nasty hit.
die, just die.
It was a good effort.
Oh, equalized. This is what we were talking about. It's so risky. You don't want them to get a point, but if you're 2 points up, you might as well cut your losses at some point. But it's kind of hard to make those crazy decisions. Do I go after the opponent? Do I go after the ball? Where do I go? Even if I don't want to do either of those options. Ooh, soft toss back. That was a nice counter. Get your jumps back.
Oh,
No, air dash. All right, that's
20
good.
seconds.
Let's see if he. Oh yeah, just going on the. Ooh. Oh. Clip him. Okay. Oh, now he has low jumps.
Nice.
Oh, get him. Oh, this is crazy. This is crazy.
Oh my
man.
God.
Stay alive. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was hard.
All right, sudden death.
Something about tournaments. I can't take this.
So AA needs this, or he's going to the losers bracket.
Oh, skyhook! Oh, he faked a super. Watch out. This is bad. He can't burn any more jumps. Yeah. Oh, if he
wow.
survives, if he hits
Oh,
him,
wow.
if he hits him, if he hits him. Oh, AA wins!
Incredible.
Wins! Oh.
So as we said earlier, if you in sudden death, if you fall out, that's game over. So that was pretty intense
my
because one more second in the air and White Bear would have had his ball go out first, and he could have taken that.
And he was stalling as hard as he could
Yeah.
with those air dashes.
That's when the BaraBariBall super comes into play, but he doesn't have it.
Yeah, he chose skyhook, and that was his
Although
own
Skyhook
game.
would have helped him also.
Yeah, he would have.
Charging up your super also slows your fall.
Yeah.
So it's good for getting height in a couple of ways.
Can't take this. So okay, we didn't talk about charging.
No, I guess we didn't.
So, every attack in the game, every ball, everything you do basically, besides jumping, you can charge up and release a more powerful version of that. So in this case, when you're touching the ball and you're grabbing it, you might opt to charge it up and throw it even harder. But when you're charging, you can no longer dash.
Right.
And it slows your ascent and descent. So if you do it too far away from the action, they can easily maneuver around you. But
Interesting.
Ooh.
I wonder if he missed that tech on purpose.
oh, he still has one jump. This is good. No, what are you doing? Oh, the off the wall. He was
Flexion,
smart.
yeah.
But he's got to stay. Yeah, he got to keep his jumps because he had 2 versus the White Beasts.
So
6.
you can also charge up your ball throws, right? So you charge up the ball while you're holding it, and it gets more and more deadly, I guess, as you charge it. And once it starts moving fast enough, it'll peg the other player, or even cut through them if it's
critical.
moving fast enough.
It's amazing. That up clap. Some of the hardest things to do. And, he cut back on that so he wouldn't send the ball flying in the wrong direction.
Right, English. Another thing we haven't talked about. So English is kind of a. If you're familiar with the DI mechanic from Smash Brothers, basically where you hold a direction when you're taking damage, and you'll alter your trajectory. English is kind of the inverted version of that with the ball. So you hit the ball, and
he can attack the ball.
certain attacks let you tilt the ball in the air right after you hit it, so you kind of aim it.
Yeah.
It varies depending on each attack. Some attacks let you move it a lot vertically, some will let you move it a lot horizontally.
Yeah.
Some don't let you move it at all.
True that.
But what happened there is he pulled back, right? So the attack sent the ball flying less far than he would have otherwise.
Ooh, nice
dodge.
rollback. Yeah. Man, sometimes the option you never think about, it's like the best thing you need to do. He can get this. Oh, not anymore. That depth didn't hurt him too much. Ooh, yeah, those. With Monk, you know he wants to use that forward air attack. It's so strong like that. Oh, so strong. So, you know he wants to use it. Got a space. Oh, he should have threw that down. It would have popped him up just a little bit.
Right, you bounce up a little bit when you throw the ball down.
Ooh,
nice neutral there.
Be tricky. Okay, at least that.
He bought some time there. That's good.
But now if he dies anymore, it's going to be.
He's just gonna ride it out.
No, he's gonna go for it.
I guess not.
Distraction! Oh my gosh, go for it! You have nothing to lose with 0. Oh no! It didn't. Oh, it was too high. Oh my goodness.
All right, seeing a lot of sudden death today.
0-0. Yeah, get in his face. Woo. Yeah, soft tosses are good. Not everything's about power. Save your jumps. AA save your jumps. Oh!
Can he get by? No.
Oh, that's it. That's it.
Game. All right. AA moving on.
That was a great match. You can really see where they were learning from their mistakes and just trying to figure out which situations were most dangerous.
I'm going to get the losers bracket started.
All right.
So Ryan and Matt.
So we have Ryan and Matt Hendren up for the first
Ryan Bomber.
losers match. And so Matt Hendren is a good friend of mine. We both grew up in Texas, went to high school together, played a lot of Smash Brothers, taught each other lots of stuff over the years, play lots of games together. So, you know, he should surprise us with a lot of his BaraBariBall knowledge, right? Like he's had a chance to play with one of the developers for the last year and a half, but turns out he's been sort of a Super Pole Riders fan. So he hasn't been playing as much BaraBariBall as he should. So he tried to catch up this weekend, learned a lot, he plays Samus when he plays Super Smash Brothers. So he's going to be playing Pink Popo, representing that pink Flower Mountain Kirby style, home style color. And he's going to be showing us our first Popo match on the top 8. So I don't think I have to point it out very much, but when Popo hits something, it's going to be strong. And you're going to notice the difference in their strength between all the other characters in Popo. Ooh, here it comes. That's the move. That's the uppercut. Now he's just defending his keep. Great. Now he needs to get down. Yeah, great air dash.
Yeah, Popo's air dash is really strong.
Until he lands.
He falls. Well, there's that. He also falls a lot during the recovery because he's heavy.
Uppercut? Oh, sometimes just jumping works. Ooh, he needs to get rid of that before he got hit. So anytime you're holding the ball and you get hit, the ball will drop or go straight up a little bit and then drop straight down. So it becomes high risk, high reward. You get the most options, you have the most control when you're holding the ball. But then, yeah, just like that, you hit him out of it, knock the opponent away and the ball in place. Oh. Oh, jump there. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, see, still pressuring, and now he's got one more point. Just going to defend his keep. It's very Smash Bros. Style. We call that edge guarding. So I should call it edge guarding instead of making up terms.
It's a good term, though. Popo's keep, secret level.
Yeah, we got to make it now. So you threw it up. Sometimes you just want to buy yourself time. It's not always about the obvious play. Oh, see how strong that is.
If you need to get your jumps back, just keep the other guy in the air.
Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, so whenever you get comboed like crazy multiple times in a row, you might notice that your character starts flashing. And when he flashes, you can hit him with that upper. Oh, see, holding the ball is so greedy. Watch out, man.
Wow. He evened out there, but he was kind of asking for that.
Yeah. So when you start flashing, you can dash cancel left or right out of the hit stun, or you can just attack out. So it's kind of inspired by Brawl, but we want combos. We like combos. Everybody likes combos, but we don't want them to be infinites. We don't want that to go on too long. So it actually makes the game a lot more exciting.
That was one for Matt H.
You're getting beat up and down the stage, and all of a sudden you pick the right moment to unleash the right kind of attack and clash and go from there. Oh, so it's the whale level.
This is a pretty good choice, actually, I think, by Ryan. Well, we'll see. If he takes it into the tunnel, I think he can make some things happen with Popo there.
Sometimes you just, when a person has no jumps, and you're like, I got to kick this guy, and then they throw the ball while simultaneously, like, pushing themselves back, you get nothing instead of one or the other. I mean, this game's all about greed. Split decisions are so tough. Ooh. So you can take off the water, but man, if you get surprised.
That's a fast spike too.
Ooh.
So this is a really interesting area because it's technically in the water because you're below the surface. So that opens up the option for water tech, almost anything. Ooh, nice.
Let's try to get rid of it, but can Popo up?
Wow.
Yeah, it's so hard. Oh, clash that from behind. See, another clash. Sometimes when you know the obvious move, you have to come up with something better than just maybe I can maneuver around. You got to attack. This game's about attacking. There, he attacked straight out of that glowing state on this hit zone, but now he's on the undercarriage. He needs to get his jumps back.
Oh, keeping him very busy, yeah.
Oh! All right, he needs to get up there. So let's see what Orange is going to do to press this advantage. I mean, he's got a good little strategy here. Saving his jumps and then kicking it in the well. Oh, that third hit of that triple kick combo. Let's see what Matt does, the pink player.
I would have liked to have seen an uppercut there instead.
Yeah, it's so hard. You want to hold the ball, because who doesn't? But you got to know when to let it go and punch it.
All right, so that was Ryan Bomber.
So let's see
Game
what kind
three.
of a stage Matt Hendren, the Popo pink player, is going to take the match to next.
I know where I would take it.
Where would you take it?
I would take it to King's Bell. Well, or Sea Temple, actually. Maybe I should say that more quietly. They are right in front of us.
Sea Temple.
There you go. So this one's very enclosed. It's
Yeah.
got kind of low platforms.
The
Easy to
curvy
kill.
top. That curvy top. If you
Yep,
punch the
yep,
ball
yep.
into that curve, it kind of rides the coast and gets spit out somewhere in the middle. Ooh, double nair. Get your jumps back. Yeah, there's no harm. There's no harm. Ooh.
Nice.
What you're not seeing a lot of is charging. Yeah, charging. Oh my gosh. Stay in the air and land and get your jumps. All right. So this match is pretty cool because you got these little end islands that you can use to get your jumps back. So it really concentrates play in the two water spaces. It's not about just like throwing it into the abyss and laughing.
Yeah, and it creates these situations where it's not clear if you should be kind of pulling back or pushing forward, right? If you are in between, you know, if the other player's goal is in between you and you're holding the ball.
Man, see, sometimes you think the game's all about the ball, but it's really about like what's going on here? What are my options? And right there, fighting a person with two jumps on a tiny little platform gives you big advantages. Popo took advantage. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. That Newton style, equal and opposite reaction stuff.
And now now Orange is in the position I was just talking about, where he doesn't know to wait. Purple doesn't know if he should kind of approach while Orange still blowing jumps.
Ouch! It's surprising.
Well, that's
Dunk him! So hard. So letting the ball. So when the ball's dropping in the water, you can't spike it down any harder than it's falling. So that's like a set timer that everyone just has to deal with.
Right.
There's like one way to make it go down faster, but it's still not that much faster.
No.
So really, you gotta
Once it's
fight.
down there, you gotta let it go.
You gotta fight and again with that cutback. Oh, and that
Nice,
neutral
Larry.
there, just open it up. Just open your opponent
That
up.
was good, yeah.
Yeah, tossing into the corner, and then getting your jumps back and defending the center.
A little too slow.
He's going to do another one. Whoa, that was a beautiful clash. So whenever you clash, physics still apply. And in that case, since Popo was doing like a move that makes him fly, he got extra flying power. Get your jumps back. It's always about getting your jumps. When you're really good, you can do well with 0 jumps. But let's not talk about that. Like right now, 0 jumps, doing pretty well. That's pretty good of pink player Matt.
There are a lot of options for getting around.
Yeah. So when you're holding the ball and you charge it just a
Oh, nasty.
balls are projectiles. Dunk it, dunk it, dunk it, dunk it. And
That's game. All right, so Matt H takes that, and Ryan is out of the tournament.
So yeah, pink player clearly was dominating, had the ball on the pink side, which wants it on 67% of the time. So that's really putting the orange player on the defensive, and it kind of shows in the results. 3 points and everything. So yeah, when you're holding the ball, you move slower, but you got all these offensive and positional advantages that you can take. And you can throw the ball up, down, left, right in the 8 diagonals. You can charge it a little bit. And when you charge it and throw it straight, like straight up, straight right, or straight down, straight left or right, it turns deadly. And that's like a Street Fighter-esque fireball. We wanted it to have the fireball game be a little reminiscent of Ryu matchups from Street Fighter of Classic. So when you're holding it, you hit your opponent and they kind of fly back. And then they land and you get a chance to do it again. So it's like, are they going to throw another fireball or what? What do I expect here?
Hi, everyone. I'm Devourer of Time from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Canada. I'm jumping on the mic here for BaraBariBall. This is the last losers match of top 8.
Yes. Well, it's the last.
Well, until it's loser semis.
Yeah, yeah. So both players are playing Sorry. And like we said before, we love ditto matches in BaraBariBall, or mirror matches. I call them ditto matches because
Smash.
Smash and Pokemon and, you know how we do. Yeah, clinging on the wall is very important.
Yeah. It's a little bit tricky on the stage because of the curved surfaces, but I think these guys could handle it.
That's what I'm talking about, that fireball. Do it again. Oh. Yeah, when you air dash or roll, you have a tiny touch of invincibility.
Yeah, it's not much. It's not much at all.
But it's just enough to get through something if you need to.
Yeah. And again, using that ball as a projectile is incredibly important in this game, and a lot of people aren't really picking that up until they get to this kind of level.
Yeah, we saw in the last 2 matches, actually, they weren't using it as a projectile. They were just kind of throwing it above their opponents. But these guys are straight at each other.
It's not just a responsibility for you, but it's also a tool that you can use.
Yeah, it's not just a liability, it's an asset.
Exactly.
What's it? So hard. If he had hit blue player, that would have been trouble for blue.
Yep.
But blue's.
If he just
pursue. Kick him.
Everyone's just concerned about keeping themselves alive. They're not going to take the offensive strike there.
Yeah. So clashing gets real intense when you have no other option but to defend. And right there, they were both out of jumps. Any hit could have been
disastrous for the other player. Orange is in a bad spot here. He can just dunk it in, and he does. And that is 1-0 for.
Yeah. Where are our 2 names? What? Read the top of the
screen. Noah took the Noah took the bracket, so we don't got it.
Read the top of the screen.
That's 1-0 for this side up? Yeah.
This side up is on the right side going left, and Shazo is on the left side going right.
Yeah.
And I'll get their colors in 1 second.
It flips around a lot, and it's really hard to tell, but you kind of just have to look at.
So Shazo is blue.
Yeah.
And this side up, he has his brother in the tournament.
This side down?
Or this side down. Yeah, it's one of those
that is,
Dr. Seuss things.
Yeah.
Better
actually,
battles. Thing number 1, thing number 2 style.
Yeah, it's actually a fantastic duality of those names there. I love it.
I don't know if they're twins.
I have no idea.
Yeah, usually that's like the first question you ask.
I saw their names, but I haven't actually seen them both in the same spot. So maybe they are twins, and I've just seen them both. And
so man, these players are using a lot of jumps, and it gets really intense for a Sorry when. Oh man.
Sorry has again that down air is so good at just spiking people into the water when they have no jumps. So they're putting themselves at risk.
He's putting power into it.
Oh, there we go.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Don't underestimate power for any reason. And if you charge an attack like that Sorry neutral palm, he has the power to go from one side of the stage to the other and make the ball strong enough to cut through opponents instead of bouncing off of them.
Yeah, no, exactly. Again, using that ball as a projectile instead of just a.
Yeah, you've never seen a Ryu fireball do that.
Oh, okay. And.
So yeah, ticky-tack hits do fine for the short game, but let's see what they do when it gets over to one side or the other.
Well, Blue's got very few jumps, but
yeah, that's Shazo.
Yeah, okay. Ooh! Try to go defensively and ends up in the drink anyways.
Hopefully they got those names right. Hopefully they didn't swap the controller ports out. The left player should always be on the left side of the field. Right now,
I'm pretty sure the left player. Well, again, they're wireless, aren't they?
yes.
So,
Well,
yeah.
they're wired.
Okay, never
The
mind.
controllers are wired,
But it's gonna be flipped around easily.
Oh man, riding that momentum. Yeah, this game, we took a really cool element from Smash Brothers in that we stack momentum, right?
Yeah.
The vectors are just what they are. If you hit someone moving down, they're going to continue to move a little bit down and, add the vectors.
Yep.
And it goes the same with clashing and
Let's see if
sliding out of clash and everything else.
he didn't go for the same trick again, putting it down and then using that neutral.
Oh, that was nice. Throwing it up and expecting to get hit up is a great way to maintain control.
Yes, exactly.
I've never done that.
Again, this is one of the reasons why these guys are in so far in the tournament here. Those little bits of strategy are what you need in this game. It's a very simple game to pick up, but little tiny bits of just knowing your position, knowing what your opponent can do is.
All right, so that's one game apiece.
Yep.
Oh, they're gonna do a level select. They accidentally restart.
It's you mash X and it just goes right. But
Yeah, because who doesn't want to just go right back in?
Just go right back in. Let's do it.
All right.
Sorry.
You won that last one?
That was Shazo, I believe. It's 1-1 though, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Both players sticking with their characters. And again, using that ball as a projectile. See, again, you've seen in the last few matches here, this stage is pretty good for Sari in that she can go really high up and clasp onto the bell to recover her jumps. But, just gets one back.
If he keeps him hurt, he could have had another great opportunity to score and kill him again.
Yeah.
Or like kill him for the first time.
Yeah.
It's not always about getting that kill. Everything's about control in the fighting game.
Exactly.
Oh, in his face. He waited till that move ran out and good. Clashed, touched the ground. Ooh, now they're doing some soft toss. Man, that's so cool.
Yeah.
And he defended himself with that attack, but then he left himself open to the counterattack. Man.
Nice.
Ooh, that was a nice soft toss. Oh, because it was really tempting to try to like jump with it. You're like, no, soft toss it. Get your butt back on the stage.
And divide the defense in that way,
Yeah.
whether they'll go for you or the ball.
Make him pick. Make him have all the tough decisions. You pick the easy ones.
Exactly.
Oh, that was a nice just get it down below. Ooh, projectile throw. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Ooh.
Took a long time to get up there.
Yeah, normally you tech it, but if you don't, you're just on the ground for a long time.
Yep.
It's a little infuriating, so you should get your techs.
It's not like.
Ooh, so what happens when you put energy into the ball is it becomes deadly, but that also gives your opponent the opportunity to reflect that energy right back at you.
As we saw in the last match there, where Yoshi had done that exact thing.
Yeah. Cut your losses. Cut your losses.
Yeah, overextending is a really big problem in this game. Like Smash Brothers, you end up killing yourself a lot more than killing your opponent. If you aren't careful, at least.
Oh man, that. Oh shoot.
Oh.
Yeah, nice idea.
Again, divides the defense there. But I don't think this is gonna quite work. Blue is on point here, and
Blue's taking it back for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know why he didn't drop it off. Like, Orange would have to risk their jumps in order to get the ball back.
Hey, that's that reflection
yeah,
I'm
nice
talking about.
deflection.
Oh, pressure. Pressure is so hard to deal with. Who won? Okay, this side down. This side down.
Okay. This side down.
This side up.
This side up, this side down?
Is it up or down? This side up just one.
We're getting names confused here.
Twin matches next.
Or don't we pop back into? No, yeah, let's keep going. Matt Hendren back on stage.
Alright. Matt H and White Beast.
So once again, Matt H, our only Popo player. For some reason, not seeing a lot of Popo going on.
Yeah, even Double A had dropped Popo. He had played Popo getting to third in this tournament last year, but switched to Yoshi instead.
Noah, is it Ruins on the first stage again?
Sea Temple. Oh, shit.
Oh,
Guys.
yo.
It's Sea Temple.
Yeah,
Different starting stage.
Yeah, different starting stages for each match in order to in each round rather of the bracket.
Yeah, so all the first round winners matches and losers matches were played on Rainbow Ruins. But unlike Smash Brothers, where you tend to go to a few stages as your first neutral every time, we're running a slightly different format. We're picking the first stage and you deal with it. How about that?
Yeah.
So we're going to see a lot more variety throughout this entire tournament.
And this actually works out in Matt H's favor, at least in my opinion.
He counterpicked this last round.
Yeah, exactly. And Popo can dunk people really easily on this stage, as we saw in the last round.
You're never too far away from the water.
Yeah, exactly. Never too far away from water, and just the right height to smack people. Nice deflection off the wall in order to gain position and cross away.
Toss it. Yeah. Matt needs to do some more quick tosses because they're really powerful.
He holds on the ball a little bit too long there, and then Yoshi was able to recover.
Oh, ouch. One of the cool things is when you're charging, you can charge before you get to the ball, grab it, and then just use the charge energy. Sets up some neat mix-up opportunities when you're like, am I going to grab it, am I going to throw it, or am I going to just not touch it at all, right?
That's an interesting thing about the charge mechanic in this game. You never quite know exactly what they're charging until it comes out. So you know something big is going to come out, but whether it's a special or whether it's an attack or an up attack or what you don't know. Nice, grabs the ball from Yoshi. Oh, goes for the dunk, but just misses him.
Ooh, stay alive.
Oh, the nice clash and uppercuts onto the edge.
Yeah,
Excellent,
so
excellent.
As you can see before, Popo's uppercut has a flying property to it. So
Yeah.
even when you have 0 jumps, Popo's never worried.
Yeah, even he gets, it does decrease over time, but even you get 1 or 2 and just get back on that edge, like we saw. Matt H is in the lead.
Oh man, see this clashing? Just stopping people from doing what they want to do. It's the name of the game. It's why fighters are fighters. Like,
Exactly.
Hey, I don't want you to kick there, so.
And we saw the downside of Popo's uppercut there is that when you clash with that, he just flies away, and you have no way of recovering from it as the Popo player. Gets dunked and gets a 2-0 lead here for Matt, playing Popo. Oh, not much you could do about that as Yoshi, but he decides to toss it to him. So
he had 0 jumps. He's just playing it safe.
Yeah.
It wasn't too bad of a choice. Now his opponent has very few jumps. Toss it early.
Oh, nice.
Oh, man.
Just dunks it in.
Yeah, that is a
Gets the
legitimate
round.
strategy. You holding the ball and fast falling through the water is the fastest way to get it down to the lowest point.
Yep.
And just kind of doing a delivery.
But it takes a little bit of finesse because the line in which your character dies and the line in which the ball scores is different. You actually, if you try to go downwards all the way, you'll die and the ball will pop back up and your opponent can grab it.
We added this feature where if you die with the ball in your hands, the ball always pops up as if rising up from your death energy.
Yeah.
Right? So that prevents people from just suiciding all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, that interception!
Yes.
He knew he was going to throw it downward to try to get it just over the edge. And
Really good call there.
It's like in any fighting game. If you know what your opponent's going to do, that's power. That's where you get your strength from. Yeah. He's going to go under.
Yeah. Again, Yoshi is excellent in that little tunnel there. His forward air can't really be dealt with some of the characters unless it's very hard to at least.
Oh,
nice pauses. Yeah, again, that uppercut just sends you flying, and you're pretty much helpless until you can get back into range of the ball or your opponent.
Oh, it bounced off the ceiling. Matt just likes carrying the ball up in the air.
Yeah,
Let's see how Orange is going to fight back. Cause you lose jumps, he's just using that forward air. That's a good idea.
Yoshi's choosing to play a lot of defensively here and focus on the ball rather than go after Popo when he has very low jumps.
Nice air dash.
Yeah, that was excellent. Nice kick.
Deliver it.
Dunked, and Yoshi just gives up.
Yeah, he could have gotten it, but it would have been tight regardless.
Well, then Popo would have just came down and just smacked him in. Again,
yeah, I agree.
You're going to have to know when you can extend and when you can't.
Get your jumps back.
Yeah, he chooses to jump instead of land there and get his jump back.
Yeah, so when you're running on the ground,
Yeah.
that's when you can move horizontally the fastest with all characters. They reach a top ground speed that's higher than their top air speed. So it's important
Yep.
to bring the game back down to the ground. They'll learn it eventually, but right now they're just deciding to do an air battle.
Again, this game has only come out recently, so
Yeah.
again, there's a whole bunch of these techniques that you obviously have been playing for years, so you know them pretty well, but the public is just starting to figure out.
Yeah, this BaraBariBall is part of the Sports Friends compilation that came out on PS3 and PS4 recently.
You can get it for $15 on PSN.
$15,
Yeah.
yes. And when you buy it on PS3, you automatically get a copy for PS4.
Nice.
If, or when I should say when you decide to upgrade.
Yeah. You're going to have to eventually, unless you go to Xbox One, I guess.
That's what they tell me. You're going to have to upgrade.
Oh, misses the
Ooh.
uppercut. That would have been a perfect defensive position. Techs off the water, but gets
Ouch.
broken anyways.
Now just a little defense.
yeah.
That's all I do.
Popo decides to defend the ball instead of dunking it in, and it's probably the best idea. Doesn't risk getting dunked himself.
Now he's just wasting jumps. What's he going to do with it? That's an easy way to get killed. At least he didn't use his last one, so he didn't get broken.
I think he's trying to run out the clock because he only has 12 seconds left here. But again, a swing with just a kill and a point is really easy when. Oh,
can he do it? He can do it.
yeah. Just kind of styling on him, I guess, or I don't know. But he takes the round.
Matt Hendren takes the round over the White Beast.
Yep.
Matt Hendren. All right, so next up, it looks like in the losers bracket.
So, we screwed up this match. We recorded wrong. Hispanic hammer costs, so it's Hispanic hammer this side up.
Okay.
Also, I have another correction to make when I get back online. We'll get to it.
That's the hardest part about Ditto matches, when you can't tell which player is playing which.
Yeah.
So now Hispanic Hammer is in the losers bracket, and that's what we're going to see the losers bracket match right now.
Okay.
We got that mixed up last time, but it's all good.
Okay.
I wonder if there's any questions on the chat. If you can peer over there and see if anybody's saying anything cool.
People are asking, well, when is it going to be coming to PC? And I believe it's later this year. You guys are.
Yeah, it should be
You guys are showing off the.
2 months and a week from now. It should be on PC.
Very specific. That is good to see.
There's a 3-month window
Yeah.
we have to respect.
Okay. Well, I see. I see. You guys are funded a bit by Sony,
Yes.
so
Sony helped us
a
out
little
a
bit of
lot.
exclusivity there.
And also, to get Johann Sebastian Joust to work on PC, you got to do
Oh, yeah.
a few tweaks. Oh, that was a trade. Those are so rare. That was so rare. Okay, so
Yeah, you usually see a ton of clashes in this game, but
Hispanic
unlike most
Hammer-
fighting games, you see a ton more clashes than you see trades. So.
Yeah, because there's no blocking in this game.
Exactly.
And there's no grabs unless you count grabbing the ball, which isn't exactly the same. So you got to do everything with attacks. We put everything we could into how the attacks work. There's a lot you can do with them. They look simple, right? Just a couple of pixels, but man.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got to chase him.
Yeah, he went for the wrong ledge there,
Yeah.
and he pays for it. Yoshi.
Sorry.
Well, no,
Sorry.
Yoshi's up 1-0.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay. Yoshi, the orange monkish
2-1.
male character. Sorry, is the blue girl fast character here.
Yes.
Oh.
Yoshi's kind of the overall the all-round character of the game. While Sari is a little bit trickier again with that gaining jumps back, and you see that right there, and she climbs up and grabs the ball. But
get your jumps back. You just you
Yep,
need
yep.
them.
yeah, Yoshi lost his lead there, and now they're tied at 1.
Yeah, charge throws are great, but soft tosses are still effective. It's kind of like when you finally understand in a fighting game, oh, jabs. They're
Yeah,
good.
exactly.
It's not all about fireballs and dragon punches, right?
Yeah.
It's about anything that works.
Anything that's good for that exact situation,
Yeah.
not just the things that are
Good for most
good overall.
situations,
Yeah, exactly.
So right there, the force of the forward throw from Sari was added to Monk's up air, and that's
Yeah.
why it went up. And
Oh, nice. Again, using the ball as a projectile. It's so useful.
oh, dunk it! No,
Dunk him, dunk.
That was
Oh.
brilliant. He dropped the ball off early, jumped
And
above
jump
the
up
water,
so he could
water
tack on the
tech it.
water.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. He had just enough jumps for that. So, oh, and this is not looking good for Yoshi. He's down 2-0 with only 40 seconds left in the match.
Oh, check this out.
Sairi's just going to try to... Oh, no.
Okay,
Sairi's trying to run away there, but...
that was a neat little idea.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's so hard.
The center stage on the center platform on this stage is so small that you can't really avoid
Running into your opponent.
confrontations. On the thing. So you have to go off to the side, even if it's not completely advantageous in terms of space. This is looking really bad here for Yoshi, even if he...
well, not really chill out, but...
Sairi has to run away because basically only a kill will give Yoshi the match. But
that was a good ball throw, but great match from this side.
I don't know. Hispanic Hammer is playing the... I believe Hispanic Hammer is playing the
monk character, the green
Yoshi.
orange. Yeah, Yoshi.
Yep. That was great. That was this side up. I think you have the name switched around.
Yeah, this side up is...
This side up is the guy on the,
right side, yeah.
And Hispanic Hammer is the guy on the left.
And this side up just got a point. Yeah, it's all good now.
Yep. Unless Hispanic Hammer decided to change his character halfway through this these finals here.
He's still Yoshi?
I believe so.
Yeah. That's what happens when you charge and put your full effort into something. Lots of distance. Careful! Yeah, agreed. You should have just soft tossed it, right? Or tossed it into his opponent's attack because he knew he was going to get attacked.
Yeah, exactly. The stage might seem like it's really good for Sairi, but the thing is that...
Nice!
Fantastic!
Man, they both set that up nicely. Now,
Hispanic Hammer did exactly what he had to do there.
Yeah. If you get really high level in this game, you can keep that volley going.
Just like a ping pong back
high
and forth.
Speeds, super fast, super precise.
Oh, yes, broken. And I don't think there's anything Sairi can do about it. Even if he tosses it up, he can't get there in time.
It's probably the hardest level for Sairi to win at because she can't cling to things very easily and the sides are so huge.
Even though there's not a curved surface, it is really hard to get up around the...
so close. Throw it. Oh my goodness, the equalize. That was intense.
Yes, it was.
Sairi basically used a few air dashes to both cling to the wall and that invincibility that you get to the beginning. If Sairi got hit once, it would have been over.
Decides to...
jumps, not worth it.
Yeah, not worth it. Again, charging attacks doesn't allow you to gain jumps. So it's always a risk when you're on land. Oh.
Pressure is great though. Pressure that.
Oh, just
another
gets on.
equalizer.
Just gets on.
You probably should go on the orange side, yeah. So hard not to get hit by Monk's forward air. It's just that good.
It's so good. But every with a cast this small, every character has these attacks. They're just
really good.
Really good and not really answerable by most of the cast. Like
2 jumps. You really want to do this? No.
Oh no. Went risk for it, but just not worth it. Just not worth it. Oh, quickly jumps up, but
get
now
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go for a dash.
Oh, it just gets it. Just gets it.
Watch out! Watch out!
Again, great defensive play by Yoshi, but it's not looking good for Sairi.
All right.
And Hispanic Hammer
won that one, so now it's 1-1. They're gonna select another level.
Yeah, again.
Finger.
Trigger finger. Let's just get to the next match. To get to the next match.
All right, we're at the King's Bell. Big bell in the center, a nice narrow little choke point for the most of the stage, and I like that because I wanted to make a level. I wanted the level to be in a game where you're not always chasing it up into the sky. So, like, what happens if you put the players in a tube? The ball will come back down, and you're just constantly right here.
Some people, again, with Sairi's the only one who benefits from going really high up in this level because she can camp out on the top part of the level with the ball and regain her jumps, but Yoshi and
they rung the bell.
Popo not. Yeah, just like just like say the airport stage in Street Fighter 4.
Yeah.
This
Punching that
interactable yeah, punching the plane. It's really satisfying, but not really
Defend.
that useful.
Not useful at all.
It's not like, you know, stage interactability like, you know, in Smash or in Injustice or something like that.
Yeah, it's not an
Oh, just misses the dunk on Sari there. But Yoshi still gets the point and still in the lead. Oh, uses the special.
It's got a water tech. Ooh. Oh, no.
Specials are constantly available to you, but it's not always a good idea to use them. Oh, and this is it. Hispanic Hammer takes it. 3-0 for that round and 2-1 overall.
All right, we're going to pop into the winners matches now,
I think we still have losers semis, do we not?
Not yet. Or semis. Yeah.
Yeah.
They are calling
Yep,
the next
Hispanic
match
and
now.
Matt.
Oh, so Matt, pink Popo player versus Hispanic Hammer, the
Defending champion.
Orange, yeah, defending champion and orange Yoshi player.
Yeah.
You want to say something?
Sorry?
You want to say something?
I'll hop back on after this match, I guess.
Okay.
Alright, so this is
Are they still starting on C
Matty?
Temple?
Marble Chamber, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
cool.
Marble Chamber
so-
is
Yeah, next round of the tournament, next stage to start, Marble Chamber. This is a crazy stage.
I don't think we've seen this in the top 8, have we?
We have not yet.
Okay. It's got a long shaft in the middle and a small stage, small platform.
All right. 4 more crazy matches till grand finals or something like that. Okay, low jumps. This level's crazy because the water is really close to that little triangle near the bottom.
exactly.
That triangle is really close to both players' goals. It's all about rebounding and circling around that island and saving jumps so you don't ruin Clash.
Oh, nice clash. But
Ooh, save your jumps.
Sari gets in.
Okay.
Oh, almost tried to dunk it into Sari's goal there. I don't know why.
It's not too bad to dunk it into the opponent's water because it can never go hard down through the water.
Yeah, you can never exactly spike it in unless you go all the way down with the ball. That is
Uppercut,
incredibly
uppercut.
accurate.
Oh, he just decides
Gets
to
through
jump.
it anyways, and Sari can't recover.
He missed.
Oh, again.
Watch out. Oh, yeah, you can't run through bodies. They're solid objects. Oh, that's not good.
Nice.
Air dash.
Nice palm there, and Sari's up 2-0.
Yeah,
Oh, clashes with the special and gets control of the ball.
Pushes through, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, he needs to not get hit by that.
Again, that uppercut is an answer to a lot of tools that the other characters have. Dunks it in.
Oh.
And Sari uses a special to get through it.
Yeah, fastball right there, beautiful. Ooh, yeah, I like this stage because you can toss it to yourself and do these cool little passes against the wall.
And your opponent might get tricked out and go jump into the water one way. And, passes and then just throws.
Yeah, that was intense.
That
I've
was
never seen
weird.
that.
Oh.
Okay, uppercut, man.
Oh, decides
Oh,
to throw
no,
it
you gotta
upwards.
stay down, stay down. That's a match.
But that's the match.
All right, so now we're gonna see which stage Matt, the pink Popo player.
Just realized that Hispanic Hammer changed this area.
yeah,
in this
you
match.
changed the sorry.
Yeah,
I was
sorry.
gonna same difference.
The character that's name is hard to pronounce.
Yeah. I mean, Joshi is actually pronounced Yoshi,
Yes,
and I still have a hard time getting used to that one.
it's fine.
We blame Noah. Everybody.
Yeah.
Hashtag blame Noah.
Yeah.
I want to see this
Give him,
blowing up on Twitter.
yeah, give him hell when he's back on the mic after this match.
Any questions on the side?
Yeah, I'll check the match. The chat.
So yeah, big stage. Popo loves the stage. I mean, I think every character really does well on the stage. Oh, both players ran out of jumps.
Yeah, this is kind of the final destination of the whole.
Yeah. BaraBariBall.
Yeah, the whole game. Oh, breaks. Is he Larry? Oh, decides not to catch his opponent there, and that's not going to be good enough.
Yeah.
Just a little too far away. a lot of people saying that Popo is overpowered, and I think that might not be true. He was, from what I hear, from
the Evo build.
Evo build, but not quite anymore. As a Popo player, he got a little bit of nerves.
He's great for beginners, I'd say, because those solid hits really.
Well, he's a big body character, like in Marvel or in.
Ooh, nice clashes. Now he has more jumps. Just stay on him, stay on him. Oh, that'd been crazy. He still has the advantage. Popo's so strong.
Oh, decides not to hit Sorry. Just grab the ball.
Oh, come on. A person with no jumps? How do you not go for that? It's like candy.
Exactly, especially as Popo, because he has such big normals that he can just smack people out of the air. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
Well, he actually hit that twice with one bump to bump.
Yep. Because the clashes kind of do weird things like that. Uppercut. Oh, just a little bit too late.
Oh, he did it. He did it.
I thought for sure Sari would have blocked him on that.
Yeah. That's the cool thing about Popo is even though you know he's going to do it, his moves are just that good that sometimes your best defense just gets spoiled anyway.
I like to compare him to Hulk in Marvel vs. Capcom 3 because he can just stand H and you know it's going to come eventually.
Nice dash attack. That was a nice weight and dash
Yes, exactly.
And he caught him on the counter hit. Yeah, see that? Those are counter hits.
Yeah.
So because momentum always stacks, you do air dash, you get a burst of speed, but you're not invincible right at the beginning. So if you catch them right at that frame, you can send them flying in directions they never want to be. Never.
Again, stacking those vectors.
Oh, that was beautiful. Beautiful.
Nice tech.
Yeah. Get up. Catch it. Oh!
Oh, got greedy, but he just wanted to die in order to get the position.
Take it up.
back.
Take it in the sky.
Yep.
All right. That's how the counter pick's supposed to be like.
I think that will be it.
Oh, in the face.
Just was mad. Just wanted to take it out on Popo and just smack him in the face.
All right, man. These matches are so back and forth. It's crazy.
It's like the music is way too relaxing. Oh, so you just want to see it? It's like, and I have like 30 minutes to see it, so I'm just like.
All right, any questions in the chat?
Someone's asking if you guys plan on including any more characters or if the game is in a finished state.
So, yeah, we worked really hard to make sure that the game was like this, enough levels, enough characters, enough variety to be solid for a long time, many hours of game time. But we dream of the opportunity to make a bigger version, make robust single-player stuff, do all these unique multiplayer modes you guys don't even know. We'd love a chance to work on our theoretical Super BaraBariBall or BaraBariBall Ultra. We haven't picked the adjective we want yet.
BaraBariBall?
Yeah, BaraBariBall.
Yeah.
That ought to work. So yeah, Popo's down there. It's great, but it also scoops things underneath them. So sometimes, as you saw there.
Yeah, the English kind of puts it backwards a bit.
Oh, nice choice of one-hit uppercut. It's so. Oh. Attack! Oh. Yeah. See, now he almost 2 jumps and he wasted 1 on the jump. If he just gets ready.
Yeah. There's nothing really that Yoshi could do there, but he decides not to dunk it and instead just hit it.
Yeah.
Now he's out of jumps,
yeah,
but
that was close.
Perfect uppercut, just in time.
Attack. Attack. Oh, uppercut. And uppercut again.
Yes. Saves the goal.
It's never too late. I'm always telling people, never give up. Why?
Oh, yeah, no, this game can switch momentum in a heartbeat.
Why give up if you can still press buttons?
Exactly.
Figure out the best way to press those buttons. Oh, he missed his forward air.
Oh,
punch him.
Ooh,
that was that Newton. We'll call that the Newton split. Why not?
When you toss the ball, you get sent backwards, and then a lot of people just don't understand that that's an extremely effective tool in order to dodge your opponent's attacks. As you can see there, he was about to get hit.
Oh, yeah. It's so hard. The best way to stop that is getting in the path of the ball so where you want them to throw it and just throwing it in an attack. Because if they throw it forward, you'll attack stop it. If they keep moving forward, you'll kick them. Why not? Oh, nice counter hit. Nice. Now just do it. Oh, it's so
just had to lay it there, and he would have
Popo,
been.
one hit, you can win. Right?
Exactly.
One good uppercut.
again, he's really good with beginner characters because your opponent doesn't know how to capitalize on your mistakes.
Ouch. That was like a Dragon Ball moment. You know, remember when
They fly up into the air and then just someone comes crashing down.
remember when Goku and I think who was it, Tien or Master Roshi were fighting in one of the first Dragon Ball tournaments?
Yeah.
Oh, not enough juice. Kill yourself. And they were falling with no more energy left, but they had to like find ways to hit their opponent, dodge cards, and yada yada. Like I love that. Big inspiration for this game. Get your jumps.
Get your jumps back. Plenty.
Make him out.
Oh. Now you're both broken, but
Attack. Oh, he missed. He picked the wrong attack, but now he has. Oh, he should have uppercutted. Oh, get it. Why?
No.
You got the ball. Oh.
I don't think there's enough time for. I think Yoshi's just gonna play a runaway game, and that will be it for the round.
Oh, nice run from Matt Hendrick.
Yes, exactly. Hispanic Hammer moves on to losers finals. Your UFGT 9 champion. Jumping up on stage is Double A, who got third place last year and got. And no, I'll jump off the mic and let Noah.
Thank you.
It was great commentating with him.
Yeah.
Watch your head.
Nope. What?
Oh, you mind if I have it back on? No.
Music is way too relaxing, and I have 30 minutes of sleep.
That's good though, right?
It's awesome.
The comment. Oh yeah. So we are here now. Winners finals.
Yeah, we're getting pretty close to the end, everybody.
Double A and this
I'm liking
side
the
down.
stage variety, I'm liking the character variety, and also the different strategies that they're using.
Z tempo. So, a brief correction to make. People who are paying attention may notice that Hispanic Hammer actually was in the losers bracket, not the winners bracket. We screwed up the colors. But more importantly, I also said that this side down and this side one up are twins. They're not twins. They're brothers,
All right.
but not twins.
I get that all the time with my brother. That's why I never assume. Never do that. All right, so let's see. Double A sporting the orange. That just makes it so easy. He's wearing orange, he's
Yeah.
sporting orange.
That helps.
All right. This is going to be, oh man, those clashes. Jump. Oh. All right, that's 2 points.
Oh,
He actually caught it himself.
Error.
Oh, yeah.
Paying for it.
That's what we were talking about. It requires a little finesse down there, and you can easily re-catch the ball when you don't want to.
Especially if you can't see yourself and the ball. There's a little buffer on the bottom of the screen before you go out. Wow, strong start.
Fast start, yeah, seriously. Oh, he kicked it up so it wouldn't go too hard in the direction he didn't want it. Oh! They're clashing like crazy. So yeah, the clashing happens and then the moves reactivate. So sometimes you can clash over the ball and then all of a sudden an explosion of energy happens. He did the reverse skyhook. That'd have been great on any other stage. This one kind of bounced back at him. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, go for it, doesn't matter.
Oh, wow. Very quick first set. So that was this side down. Let's see what Double A can do in response to that.
All right,
So unfortunately, we're not going to get to see the brothers battle
oh, yeah.
since this side up was knocked out while I was off stream, but that's okay. Maybe next year.
Cool. Let's check out if the chat has any questions. You can lean in and see if we can answer anybody's.
Nothing too pressing.
Why is this game so cool?
A little bit of that.
Yeah.
Got some comments on how peaceful the soundtrack is.
Oh, yeah. The one thing I like about the soundtrack is when you're playing in really noisy tournament environments, the sound effects are really punchy, and also you don't just get drowned out with excess music. So it just has a way of lifting on top of the noise that's happening.
Oh, so we do have a question from Hunter, who's wondering if we're planning on including more characters and features. This is the Sports Friends release build, so the game is out on PS3 and PS4 as part of this collection called Sports Friends that we were talking about earlier. We haven't really talked too much about the future, but yeah, we will. So no comment on that just yet, but it's definitely something I'd love to do.
We'd love to do it.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
it's obviously a dream. Like, who doesn't have more ideas?
Not us.
Not us.
We don't not have more ideas.
I wasn't going to go there. Oh, beautiful clash. You can tell they're throwing these moves out at exactly the same time because all the clashes are even. Because if you throw your move out after they start theirs, your move's going to still be going when theirs wraps up. So you can tell these guys are like cutting it down.
Well, one more question from Unwanted. He's wondering if this game can be played on sticks, and it can.
Ooh! Oh, but he bounced right back off the wall. Wasn't worth killing Pink there because Pink didn't have a point, so it was good that Orange decided to. Woo! Oh, not good.
Oh, wow. That's pretty bad.
Equalized.
Yeah. We didn't tell them if this is best of 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 5.
For what, winners finals? Or
Yeah.
just grade?
Or winners finals.
One? We'll tell them after this match?
Yeah, I think it should be 2 out of 3
Or just 2 out of 3?
until the grand finals because we don't have much time left.
Persona 4 side tournament Pool B is starting now.
Oof.
Heartbreaker.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, well, he's paying for it now. Not lost his jump equilibrium.
Oh,
nice
equalizer.
spike. That's
what
the
we call it, the
equalizer.
equalizer. Goodness, get back. Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
That's exactly what we need to do. That forward air is
Oh, man.
a really powerful tool. Oh my God, what is happening?
It's crazy because when you hit the ball, you temporarily pause because of the momentum.
Hit pause,
hit
yeah.
pause, all that cool stuff. That means they can sneak in on the holes in your offense when you hit the ball. So depending on what target they go for, depending on which target they go for, you can just find holes where there weren't any before. And it's crazy. It's a lot of dynamics that happen with the ball, not just with positioning, but even the minute frame stuff. Oh, soft tosses. I love it. It's a mark of a better player.
All right, we're going to game 3.
Cool. So game 3, we have...
No. We're going to game 3 of the same
Yeah.
guys. Just wondering who won that one. It was HH. All right, where is
The counter
this
pick
side? This side down going to go.
C Temple. You gotta know what you're doing on this level. Just like every level. I just like saying that from time to time. Ooh, yeah, see, so they're trying to space their forward airs to not clash, actually. So they're kind of... Oh!
Yeah, I mean, I'm doing for like, I'm getting ready. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah, he fed his opponent. I love that. You're like, well, if it's gonna come at me so hard, how about I give him what he wants?
Yep.
Except
Yeah,
for
so
not in the way that he wants it.
Yeah, as you might expect, hitting the ball will adds speed to it
He's not
in
Burger
whatever
King.
direction.
Oh, why didn't he dunk it? People need to dunk.
Dunking is kind of dirty.
Yeah. It's a tournament. It's where the dirt. Oh, they both clashed it. Ooh.
There, there's your dunk.
Oh, man. Ooh. Ooh, he has 0 jumps. Ooh.
People are wondering if the game controls analog or digital. I would say, like, game design-wise, it's pretty analog, but the inputs are all digital.
Yes.
You can play on a pad, you can play on a keyboard, you can play on a stick, you can play with whatever you want.
You can play on a... Yeah. I mean, if you've ever played Mario Kart DS, you know that they did a really good job of making the analog-style controls,
Yep.
even though you use a D-pad on the original DS version. So it's all just about tuning mechanics and giving the player control where
Nice.
they need it. Oh, nice. It's not always about hitting first. Just like in Street Fighter, like with punishes and baiting things, it's all about, it's like it's a fighting game. You guys know what I'm talking about. Ooh, he tried a nooch. Oh,
Nice, nice spacing from Pink.
Oh, that was a nice corner tuck. Ooh, ouch. I just saw him hovering there. I'm like, what's he thinking? I don't know what he's thinking. Ooh, he added the vectors. You
really
see that?
nice, yeah.
He's getting it, man. Yeah, reflection right there. You see that?
45 seconds tied
Ooh,
at game
dunk,
3.
Deliver. Oh, so the purple died a lot, so he took a little bit longer to come back spawn-wise.
Right, that's the soft stock we were talking about earlier.
So the next person who... Oh, they both canceled out of the clash. They both...
Why not jump, though?
These are both advanced players. They both used the clash cancel because they knew that situation was really tight.
I would have Double A was right next to the ledge, though. It would have been really safe. It would cost the jump cancel there, but he would have been on the ground in like a split second, so it might have been a better move.
Oh, cool, throwing it up. Ooh.
We're going to go to sudden death here?
Oh, no.
Wow, dirty suicide move.
Man, Double A.
That's game. Double A out of the tournament. And I guess that's at, what is he getting here? Third place, I believe? Fourth? Well,
It'll be clear
let's get the
soon.
next match set up. Yeah, actually, I guess it's not determined yet because he's in the loser's bracket.
Yeah. He's got
Against
another
Hispanic
chance.
Hammer. All right, so Hispanic Hammer, Double A.
All right,
Going
cool.
to Dragon Island, Turtle Islands.
We don't know what we call it.
All right, so this
we know
is
it.
loser finals.
Any more questions in the chat while we wait?
Yeah, people are arguing about Melee versus Brawl.
Oh, they shouldn't
Always
be
a
doing
fun
that.
argument.
Well, I have a cool comment I want to throw in there.
This is loser finals.
So, as a big Smash fan of every single Smash game, BaraBariBall really takes some of the coolest elements from both Melee and Brawl. Like I said before, hits or momentum stacking with both the ball and hitting players. That's very cool. We have a combo system that's like a little bit like Melee and Marvel, but it's also like Brawl, and you have these escapes. So if you get knocked around too much, you start flashing, and then you can attack out of hit stun, which is like Brawl. You can attack straight out of your hit stun. But in this game, it feeds back into the clashing system, and we really enjoy the battles. We've been
Richard's much more of a. I mean, I love Smash Brothers. I'm not good at it. Richard's much more of a Smash player than me. In fact, got out of his pools in Project M this weekend. Congratulations.
yeah, thanks.
But I mean, obviously, this game is a lot more calmer than Smash, right? There's no randomness. Pretty much, to the best of our knowledge, completely deterministic.
Yeah.
The levels don't move. There's no items. I'm kind of coming from much more Street Fighter-y kind of straight ahead place.
The only thing that moves in the level is the water line, and that's a little more dynamic than you might think, but it doesn't really affect.
Determines where you can tech basically.
water,
But
yeah.
all right, so
Whoa, that was crazy. I was like, kill that. Sorry, clinging to the wall.
Hispanic Hammer is back.
Defend. Oh.
Hispanic Hammer is back to Sorry, which is interesting.
Maybe he doesn't like the mirror.
Unless they changed colors.
No, Double A's Monk.
Yeah.
Double A's Monk. Yeah, Hispanic Hammer plays Sorry and Monk, I guess.
I guess I was wrong about seeing a lot of Popo tonight.
Oh, I love it. Man, they're really fighting and losing jumps over that ball, but the more jumps you use to get to it, the higher the stakes, so you want to keep going.
That's the coolest thing about watching people who are pretty good play this game. That kind of like, you see the power kind of like flowing back and forth across the stage. Like, they're hanging out in that one column.
That was a nice extra toss to give himself a little time. Let's see if he can make. Oh, I can't.
Hispanic Hammer won it, yeah.
He should have tossed it closer to the stage. Soft tosses. Don't underestimate them. They go far. They go far.
Ooh.
One more time, they go far. Oh.
Saved his point, though.
Ooh, that was almost a triple forward air, or a double forward air. Using 3 hits of it instead of just the 2 you normally get. Ooh, slippery. Ooh,
Wow.
they're both trying to fake each other out, but one had more jumps.
All right.
That's just how it goes.
First match to Double A. Losers finals.
Let's hope he doesn't have a third place curse.
Right. Last year he took third place, as we said earlier.
But we're cheering for both of our competitors because these guys are high caliber.
It's really cool to see the same people come back second year. Obviously the game wasn't even out last year, and it's barely out now. But nice to see some familiar faces.
Yeah, so let us know in the chat if you guys enjoy the game, if you have any questions, or if you want to see more high-level competitive play in the future. I mean, we love supporting the game and appearing at events and making it easier and easier for people to compete. So just let us know what you're thinking.
Yo Hosi thinks that fighting games are bad. Interesting comment.
They're bad for your health because they're so fun to play. I agree. Ouch.
Yeah, they're kind of like heroin, right? They like take
I was waiting for
they
you to
burn out your pleasure receptors so that you can't enjoy other games anymore.
That's so true. I was actually going to write a blog post about how certain fighting games have ruined other game genres for me.
Yeah.
Because of the heroin.
Probably better than heroin in some ways too. We got another question. Will this game have online play? No, the game's already out as part of Sports Friends, which is kind of all about the idea of local multiplayer, right? It includes Johann Sebastian Joust, which is the motion control game that you can only play in person. But so for now, no, it's local only.
Whoa!
Wow.
Oh man! Dominating performance.
All right, that's double A.
Man,
Knocking out Hispanic Hammer, last year's champ.
but that was crazy. Yeah. So you can DI when you get hit, just like Smash Brothers. Everybody loves DI, but there's this thing we call English, and it's the control you put over the ball. So there's times when the opponent leans away from you, and you're like, I'm going to keep the ball directly where I see you leaning. It's just so great.
So, grand final.
It's like an extra way to add a layer of aiming to the.
This side down is light blue.
Okay, cool. All right, so...
This side down should be playing light blue and double A.
Bell?
Yeah.
Any opinion? All right.
King's Bell.
So, starting King's Bell this time.
I love King's Bell. Ring that bell. This game is on PSN right now. PS3, if you buy the PS3 version, which I recommend, you automatically unlock the PS4 version. So that's more fun, right? When you eventually get your PS4 if you don't already have one. All right, first stage, King's Bell.
Okay, so we are doing, we're going a little long, so this is going to be best 2 out of 3.
For the losers finals?
No, this is the grand finals.
Okay, grand finals. Let's go. Is it double a win? So two.
Yeah, if Alex loses the, if Alex wins this, then he resets the racket, and this side down has to
Oh
win.
man, nice putting those attacks right where you want his opponent to be.
Nice
That
neutral
neutral
air.
air, precision,
Smallest and fastest move in the game.
air move. Oh man.
Yeah, I guess.
Ooh.
This is another great level for seeing how the kind of control of the space travels. Like, yeah, blue just doesn't have a way out of that bit.
Oh, jump start wasted. Ooh, caught up even though he was in the air. That's crazy.
He's just looking for that gap, and he found one.
Oh yeah, tossing the ball into your opponent's attacks, just so high level. Oh, the stop.
Nice reflection. Oh.
Oh man, this can't be obvious. It's so hard not to be obvious.
He's got that back. Should have probably put some pressure on him there.
Yeah. The more pressure, if he keeps killing him, he's going to have that soft stock activated, longer to respawn.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Oh, reflection.
A lot of people commenting on lack of online play. It's definitely something we'd like to have, but you know, we're a small team. Hopefully in the future.
Yeah, like we're 3 people.
Honestly, we just wanted to get the game right first.
Yeah. I mean, we understand your pain, and we understand how important it is to find people that play a rare game, an odd game, people who also love it as much as you do. So we're working on just showing up and being present at events and trying to connect people that already play.
But yeah, we feel you.
Yeah, nice. See, the smart players back up when they know that they're a little overextended, because unless you're right in their face and you know exactly how they're going to throw the ball or hit the ball, it's too much of a risk. Oh, nice. That was nice.
Yeah, that was good.
Oh. So as you can see there, the blue player did an up air, and the clash actually lifted the orange player up.
Wow, that was nice. Keeping him away.
No time to breathe. Like, why not use it over and over? It's so good until they stop it.
Yeah.
Don't worry about being cheap or honorable, Sterling. I never worry about being honorable.
Wow, all right, double A is on a tear. Let's see where this side down goes. Huh, interesting. Switch to BaraBariBall Super.
Did they know that?
Yeah. Yeah, so like I said before, it's 2 out of 3. So we can get Persona going.
Ouch. You just don't want to be holding the ball. It puts you at such a disadvantage. Attack.
Nice.
Oh, that's
nice
a
neutral.
beautiful nair. Oh, no. Oh, man, that was a sharp up there, too, that single hit.
Ugh.
Man, I love the idea of traveling across the stage and just, like, running out of options.
Going low.
Ooh,
Oh, wow.
With 0 jumps, just
It's a ballsy
taking
maneuver.
on the world. I guess he figured he had everything to gain because he was really, his back was to the wall. Like now, his back is literally to the wall. Oh, he should have waited because that's his bait. Yeah. Yeah,
That's
and he
go.
hit that low.
Yep.
You can't tech on the water surface if you're underneath the water surface.
Yep.
It's pretty simple, and it's dangerous. As great as dunking is, you can get killed.
Yeah, especially now you have a little indicator that shows where the players are when they're off screen. Definitely makes going down there a little more risky.
That was a clash cancel.
Oh,
Nice
just
air
at range.
dodge.
Perfect.
Ooh, a reverse nair. Yeah, just try not to. Oh,
Wow.
Nice roll.
They're both moving back and forth without any jumps, basically.
Oh, man, I got this side up.
This side
Guy-
down.
This side down got a little angry right there. Just
Got him
forward,
in the-
forward. Like, why not?
Not great to be in that corner.
Yeah, you think, oh, I got a little place to land and get my jump. No.
lot of
it's,
the other guys there, too.
You got a place to get comboed. Oh, he did the parry! He did the ground pound! What? I didn't
Oh
teach him
my
that.
gosh.
Oh, he
Wow.
did that. Oh!
All right, so if Blue had been able to stay alive a little bit longer there, that would have been the match.
Oh, I want that.
But he fell out
That's
first.
going on a reel. You got to make it real now.
It's as real as it gets right here.
Oh, equalize? Will this be equalized?
No, he's going to come back. Go. A lot can happen in 30 seconds.
Ooh, yeah, right off the tip of the top point.
For what it's worth, in Sports Friends, we actually have the chance to, you can set the number of jumps each player has. You can use that as a handicap. You can change the scoring limit. You can change the time limit. You have a lot of options to play with. Ooh, nice. Bounce right off his head there.
He just boldly.
Whoa!
He should have thrown it.
Whoa!
He didn't throw it. Well,
All right.
I think this side down deserved it after that beautiful
Yeah, that was good.
parry attack.
All right,
zero
so
jumps,
Game
too.
3, winners finals. Grand finals, I guess.
Yeah, grand finals. Oh, man.
A lot of matches going to Game 3 today. Almost all of them, actually.
My brother, the other BaraBariBall developer back in Texas, he didn't come out with this. He gave me a text that says, not nearly enough uppercuts. So
Not enough popos.
Yeah, not enough popos, but from the little popo play, he wants to see more uppercuts.
Yeah, me too. But so shout out to Marcus, a masterful popo player, and one of our developers, and Richard's brother.
Yeah.
Oh wow! So the winner of our PAX East tourney is in the chat. What's up, man? He played popo. He's sad to see no popos. But someone's going home with a nice popo T-shirt. One of the few remaining.
Yeah. Man, Double A is putting in those nairs. Oh, didn't throw that in the right
So
direction.
did he throw that or did he drop?
I heard the throw sound effect.
So if you jump out of the ring and you're holding the ball, similar thing happens. It pops up just like a throw like that. Just to make sure you, nasty spike.
Ooh, the timing wasn't right, but it's good to kill him anyway.
Yeah.
Like just kill him.
But yeah, at least reset it and get back to the center.
Yes, good intercept. He could have gotten that.
Yeah.
Oh, kick him!
Oh, just
man.
far enough. That was beautiful.
Yeah, DI is really important right there. Can you land on the island? We'll call that island Randall 1.
Randall 1?
Or Randall 2 because it's on the right. Oh my gosh, equalized.
All right, double is up.
Yeah, so if you ever want to find out more about this game, we're easy to reach on Twitter. These guys are going at it. Double A is just
And there
running his
goes.
offense.
Just getaway. Doesn't want to get dunked. We're there, BaraBariBall.com.
Yeah.
Easy to get to if you can figure out how to spell the name of the game. What else? We have a Sports Friends website. We have is that game?
Yeah.
Wow. All right. So Double A has reset the bracket. All right. So we have to figure out where we're going to send them now. Actually, I think we're going to send them back to Rainbow Ruins. Yeah.
Back to Rainbow.
Rainbow Ruins. Rainbow Ruins. Best 2 out of 3. All right. So this is truly the final set. Double A has been on a tear. He got sent to losers pretty late in the game, and then got right out. So, so he's good. However, this side down hasn't lost a match all weekend. I mean,
that was
a tournament match. Well, yeah, until the one we just saw, obviously. Ooh. So, that's not how you want to see the game start.
Can't believe Double A's not doing the dunk. Yeah, a little defense works too. Ooh, ouch. Don't take it. Don't take it. Stay on the ground. The ball's not in yet.
People are asking for Catherine tournaments. I'd watch that.
You want one? I should have been charging that.
It's too low to bump it up. Nice. That would almost be an achievement.
Yeah. Don't tell them about it.
They're already unlocked here anyway.
Yeah. Ooh, ouch. Don't water tech.
Yeah, one of the things about Sports Friends, a lot of secrets. This game is no exception. We haven't seen any of them today.
Besides,
so if you think you've seen it all, think again. Yeah, right. Okay, we saw the whale level. That's like one of the top level secrets, though. Nice escape, long enough to get a jump back.
Oh, you almost hit him with that. Oh my gosh, that was a. Get him!
Oh, he wants to jump out.
Yes, he died first.
Done.
Brilliant Dragon Ball moment right there. who decided to hit the car as it was driving by in that Dragon Ball tournament, and that made him land? I think Goku lost. Goku must have lost that first.
Was that against Piccolo?
No. Was it a Tien? It wasn't. No, it doesn't matter.
It was probably Tien. If they hit the car, it was definitely a villain. Goku wouldn't do that. All right, is he going to be able to get that? Wow. All right, first set, Double A.
The power of the Popo shirt. When you wear that, magical things happen. It's supposed to only be for Popo, but he's playing Yoshi, so.
All right, Double A takes this. That is it. Guys with no pants. I don't have the context for that. It's a good comment, though.
Yeah, it's one of the weird habits you got to get out of, knocking your opponent in the direction where the ball's going.
Yeah, it's hard to resist sometimes.
Yeah, you're like, I just want to hit you in the face.
Yeah, sometimes it's better just not to.
Oh, nice. Oh, if you time that
taking it away.
Yeah, get your jumps,
I guess this side down really likes the Sea Temple. I like it, too.
I'm going to charge through that in his face. Ooh, he clash canceled.
So brave.
You see that clash cancel? Yeah. They had an equal strength attack because it's a ditto match. And then he was like, you know what? I don't want to be in clash stun. I'm behind you.
It just sucked him up too much time regardless. He couldn't get to the ball, but it was a good effort. This is the position. This is the thing about this level that makes it especially interesting, is it's very hard to know what to do for both players when you're in that situation. I mean, obviously you can try to time out, but not at 120 seconds, and not when you're tied.
Ooh. Nice air dash. You just need to delay your toning.
Wow. Also, really nice walking off the ledge with a ground attack there from this side down.
Ooh, danger, Will Robinson.
Oh,
that was so close because he paused on the ball. It made this little pocket for Blue to wake up and get out.
Also a good example of not getting too greedy, right? Like, I probably would have tried to kill this side down and then not killed him and also not scored. But Double A just wanted to score, and he did.
Man,
and
good
now
decision making. Great decision making. Man, I love it how they're like pushing each other off.
Yeah, that's the other thing with this level, right? Very close quarters. Like, none of the islands are very big, so there's a lot of combat, a lot of time over the air, over the water. Nice. The spike on the island is beautiful. Ooh.
Yes, redirection, the misdirection and redirection.
That's the move, but you got to land it.
Why didn't you just hover near the ball? I would have done it. Oh, it's dicey now. He missed. Oh.
Perfect spike. All right, this side down takes one. Game 3, once again. Where will AA go?
Oh, man. So this is the final?
Grand finals, final match. Again, the Bari ball. So we haven't seen any super moves.
Or a few sky.
Yeah, we saw some skyhooks when Hispanic Hammer was in. They're not like power moves, right? They're not like, they don't do 50% damage and end the match, right? And the shitload of chip.
They're not
more
ultras.
like, they're right. I mean, BaraBariBall's not the kind of game where you're trying to kill people constantly. What they do is they move you around the stage a lot, right? And they can like get you through attacks because this game is really about positioning. And they're also really hard to use as well.
Yeah, they really like the idea of having a secret art instead of just a move that you go to every time. It's going to take a lot of learning.
Run that ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kiara, the UFC champion,
Ooh, he added to the power instead of reflecting it. It's all about directional attacks.
Ooh, nice
Man,
touch.
that's like this new little thing they're doing in this tournament. Keep the pressure on.
Yeah,
Why not?
just go for the kill at that
but
point.
he just stood on the ground. That's bull. We finally tuned that forward air to do that. You got to choose either a ground attack or an air attack. That works.
Yep,
Yeah, that's
that'll do.
why dunking is pretty discouraged. Like, all right, precision time.
Yeah, both going really high and going really low are kind
Not the
of,
best.
they're a little cheesy, but yeah, they're actually not that good. Like, they seem good when you're kind of learning, but,
Ooh.
not having jump advantage
Ooh.
and being able to get spiked are both pretty bad. Nice. So a contested ball there. They clashed, so the ball went right up instead of moving in either direction. Let me through. Oh.
Nice. That's high. Throwing it, if he charged him through that up, it would giving him a little bit even more time. But it's all about like, what can I do? Never give up. Oh yeah, see the clash, but then since blue player this side down pulled back, the clash actually ended and AA just kept its attack out and added all that force.
Nice.
So yeah, clashing can be a lot like a particle accelerator. You're like, oh, we're gonna put in this little engine and it's gonna bounce around like rapidly, and then
Fighting games are heroin, and clashing is highest physics possible.
Nice double dash. Dashing is good. It's really hard to aim at some things, moving targets with a moving target, so that dash, that little jerky side movement is just really helpful.
Yep. Yeah, there's so much moving, and the camera's constantly moving. One of the biggest challenges in working this game was making it possible for people to actually land attacks. Early on, it was pretty tricky. Wow, this is a hell of a dance. We've been in this corner for a while.
Oh, it's all or nothing for AA.
The 4 seconds lost there, pretty crucial.
If you can kill him.
Yeah, you got to go for the kill. But this side down knows it, and he's just, all right, that's game. Wow, all right, so great final match. This side down takes first, AA takes second. I guess that's pretty much it for this BaraBariBall.
Yeah.
Persona 4 is going to be next. Thanks for everyone here. Thanks to Keats for having us at his tournament again. And rest in peace, UFGT, under his stewardship at least.
Yeah, definitely.
Any other shout-outs we need to do?
Shout-outs to Marcus, the fellow BaraBariBall developer, and everyone that helped us get here.
All the rest of the sports friends, of course.
All your New York buddies.
Everyone back in New York.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I guess we'll be back next year, hopefully. If not, we may be at EVO. If not, hopefully the game will be there in some capacity. So yeah, thanks everyone. Oh, yeah, and if you want to play it again, this is BaraBariBall, part of Sports Friends on PS3 and PS4. Just came out this week. We'll be on Steam soon. I don't know. We'll see you soon.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Or can I get one of those adorable pokers?